25-watt setting, and it's like.
Ladies and gentlemen, we live from the Witch's Den studio with Type 2, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, we're going to give it a shot here. These guys going to bring you some freaking awesome music. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Type 2.
What's up? We are Type 2. We're going to play some music. This is technically not band practice. This is a show. And we're gonna do the damn thing. So happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing good. Let's do it. What can I say? We got today gathering up in a chair, wanna make it stay. You could say this, you can say that. Doesn't matter about that. We got today. I can feel it to my head, to my toes, tickling my body as my nerves flow, creating euphoria in my brain. Release it, do it again. What can I say? We got today. Gather in the winter tree, make it stay. You can hear crack, oh, I can hear crack. We crackling, crackling.
Ladies and gentlemen, type 2. Yes, there's a little crackling, and engineering will take care of that.
Woo! That was fun. I don't even know what I'm doing up here, what they're doing. Right? Today was crazy. Like every time I went to go walk Shady, I was progressively like getting layers off.
Warm as fuck today.
It was almost 60 degrees today.
Yeah. Too bad tomorrow it's supposed to be cold for some odd reason.
Is it supposed to get cold again?
It's supposedly it was supposed to start snowing again tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm sorry, not tomorrow. Monday.
Fuck that.
Come up Monday. Now, of course, you know how Maryland is. Maryland always changes a lot.
Wait 10 minutes.
All right. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Hopefully we got the crackling out of here. All right, so gentlemen, what do you have next for the public out there?
Well,
we got more stuff. I'm trying to get this. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank Type 2 for coming to the Witch's Den tonight and performing for you. I mean, everything here is free of charge. Recording's free of charge. Their performance tonight, of course, is free of charge. But I want to tell you, these guys, I seriously believe in them. I've been around a lot of bands, and the talent that has come forth with this group is astronomical.
I'm just trying to get this going on the Facebooks. All right. Now that we got our thoughts together, this next one is called New Town.
All right. Love it. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Type 2 live at the Witches Den.
Yes, we want to thank Rob and the Witches Den for putting this on and for allowing us to do what we do here. It's a pretty cool setup, I would say myself.
Yeah, I don't know why Rob keeps thanking us, man, because he's the fucking man out here with all this shit.
All ultimate dad status. Woo! We out here, boy.
I gotta click, 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 clack.
Well, Trav's gonna walk away. I'm gonna go drink my coffee for 3 seconds.
Coffee time.
Coffee smell.
All right, gentlemen, are we taking a pause here? Taking a little break?
For 3 seconds.
Yeah, take a
They're taking a quick breather.
All right, cool. Let me just talk. Mike, if you're still with us, why don't you tell the people out there a little history of how Type 2 came together?
So, it all started way back in the day when little old Joe Nathan one day came out and was like, "Hey, dude, you trying to yam?" And I was like, "Dude, I like yams." So we started doing yams. And and then it progressed into this thing. And we used to play with our buddy Murph. And we wrote a bunch of stupid hippie songs in the jam on. And then they got really good. And then we started playing out. And then me and Murph met Rob, you, which is Dan.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Because
Did it
John,
Yep, great show, July 4th up in Hampstead, Maryland.
correct. And John introduced us because you guys have a past together. So that's where our streams came together. And then me and John have been the core of the band. And then we've had a couple lineup changes. But we added Steve about 2 years ago.
I would say so.
Yeah.
2 years.
It's been about 2.
Yep.
And then that transformed us to the new level that we're at now. And then we just reached a new level because we just had a Trav behind the kit.
Yeah.
And things have been flowing really good. And we've been really thankful for everything. And just Rob hosting us here and letting us make these cool videos and cool music for you guys. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. How tell everybody how the transition, because originally a lot of people might not know watching. You guys originally were Open Time. with
Yeah.
the trio.
So that's what I'm saying. We went through different eras of this band where it was like the same stuff, but once we lost Murph, we didn't want to go under that name anymore.
Yeah,
So that's why
totally understandable.
yeah.
So how did Mr. Cantler come along?
Again, Jonathan.
Really?
So again, it was all
Yep.
Jonathan's got all these connections, and he doesn't say anything about it.
Till
But
the last minute.
I'm a last minute kind of guy.
Well,
yeah, we were in the process of trying to get new people in. We actually had auditioned like 2 other people. We had Jeremiah and someone. We had a couple other people come over, and it just wasn't. It didn't work. It actually didn't work, and then we were still doing our thing. And then
Jeremiah's still around. He came. He actually played here
Yeah.
before.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah, Jeremiah came and jammed with us one time, and it was cool. But like, we don't play Jimi Hendrix for 2
I
hours.
was gonna say that dude. He is a Hendrix. That's
No.
well-
I ain't throwing no shade. He's a really good guitarist, and he, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But I forget how. I think you just brought it up where you said he wanted
So,
to jam.
We were streaming. It was just me
Yes.
and Rob. And then
Yes.
Stevie saw us. He was watching a stream,
And
and
then
he
he
messaged.
and that's when he was like, "You're
He-
into the yes,
Yep.
that's right."
He messaged me personally, like after the stream, and I was like, "Yeah, man." I said, "If you're totally down, just come over and just jam, hang, like let's hang." And that's how that pretty much went about. And then he had already like learned 3 licks already, or at least attempted to. And then it sounded great in my opinion, but again, just straight up improv is what he's known for, to do on his own. Because Steve, you did jazz band and everything in high school, right?
Yep.
And then he was in the jam scene, in which I didn't know that either, actually, many years ago, and that's how that came about.
Yeah, I was like, bro, y'all could use some rhythm guitar. What's up?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. The transition from the trio to the quintuplet has been an amazing thing. I feel very fortunate. It's sad
It's
that
awesome.
it happened,
It's awesome, Rob, because you got to see it
but
in
yes,
forefront.
I've watched the whole transition to what has now become Open Time, and the dual guitars, everything like that. It's just freaking, you guys are blowing me away.
We shock ourselves a lot, even still. Like right now, like being open and honest here, we haven't been able to play for a good month, and just because of everyone's got life, outside of this, and it's.
Oh, and by the way, Michael Webster has a baby on the way.
That's right. That's right. Yes, he does.
I'm getting put on the spotlight now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Daddy, new baby coming. Daddy.
Yes, this is true. I'm expecting in 2 months. Got baby Theo on the way,
And you're not even showing.
And we couldn't be more excited for the little shredder to come in. So we're
right.
we're ready.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks, dude.
All right, gentlemen, what do you have lined up for everybody next?
All right, next up is a different version of original called Funk More.
All right, I'm out. Enjoy, people.
Yeah, it's gonna be some reggae dub reggae. Used to party, used to get down. Then I found the fun, whole world turned around. Feels good to move, feel like I wanna bust the groove. Slow up, speed up, everything is the fun. Now I don't need much. Now I just need a little touch. Gonna move to this motion. Gonna need to drink a little more potion. Gonna get back to that show. Gonna get back to the dance floor. Time to tear it up, tear it down. Yo, hold on my hometown. What you jumping for? Everybody, what's the phone? Give me that type 2, boys. Used to party, used to get down. Then I found the phone, the whole world turned around. Feel good to move, feel like I wanna bust the groove. Slow up, speed up. What you jumping for? Everybody, what's the funk?
Cool rendition, guys. Cool rendition. Like the reggae.
Wow.
Yeah,
Part two.
definitely.
A little bit. Goddamn.
It feels a little like work, don't it?
Alright, now we're gonna play something that we didn't write.
Oh, a little cover song?
Yeah,
All right.
and we're gonna play a little ECs for you guys. No, it's gonna sound exactly like the original. I promise. We're starting this year off right.
See.
Yeah. Did we play that at the PPP?
We played that at Rowdy.
Rowdy, yeah.
I think I played it once here. Warm up. Yeah, I think we played it before.
All right. 1, 2. Well, after midnight, I'm gonna lay it all down. Well, after midnight, gonna chug a look and shout. We gonna start a mission, we gonna have an exhibition, find out what it's all about. Well, after midnight, gonna let it all hang down. Well, after after midnight, we're gonna let it all hang down. After midnight, peaches and cream. I don't know what you want to do. I don't know what we gonna do. Find out what it's all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang. After midnight, you know, let it all hang down. After midnight, we're gonna shake it all out. We're gonna have an exhibition. We're gonna do this shit. Find out what it all about. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Type 2 in the house tonight. All right, everybody want to take a break for a little bit?
Take a break.
Yeah, take a break. Yeah, take a
Yeah,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take 10. We're going to still stay live with you. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to give you a little background music from the band, from them recording earlier over the past year in the studio. And yeah, damn, I almost sound like a DJ.
Yeah, that sounded great, boys.
Oh, dude.
It really did. And this pedal sounds a lot better in a band context than just in my room.
Yeah.
Like
That's the
custom
one thing.
mix.
That's one thing with high gain. It doesn't sound good unless it's fucking turned up.
Yeah, it really didn't sound good at home. Like,
It probably was scratchy. You know?
yeah.
You're like, oh my god. What can I say? We got today gathering up when the jazz wanna make it stay. You could say this, you could say that. It doesn't matter about that. We got today. can feel it. My head to my toe. Tickling my body and my nerves flow. Creating euphoria in my brain. Release it. Do it again. What can we say? That was fucking gay. Gathering up energy, gonna make it stay. You could say this, you could say that. Doesn't matter about that. We got today. Gonna get a little crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just let you know, we are still live. That's right, we are still live. We're just taking a little break right now. Band will be back out here very shortly. We greatly appreciate everybody that's hanging with us. Trust me, we really appreciate it. The band can't wait to get back out and perform more for you. But just let you know, yes, we are still live.
What are we gonna do about today? There are a lot of things I don't wanna say. Do you need it? Need it now? I think I'm gonna find that answer how. Isn't it crazy how we living? Nobody going, no one giving. I saw my day with no way. We need to live this way. I think I see it now. That just ain't the answer we're looking now. Gonna try today. Gonna keep money rolling one way. Isn't it crazy how we living? Nobody going, no one giving. I saw my day, there's no way. We need to live this way.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are still live. The band's taking a break. They'll be right back. Please stay with us. We greatly appreciate your viewership, and we greatly appreciate this band doing this performance tonight.
We say.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are still live. We're here.
All around.
The band's taking a little break right now and refreshing themselves, you could say. They will be back out
So they want me in.
for you. They got a really good closing lineup of songs. They're originals. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for staying with us.
I shot the sheriff, and I did not shoot no Zeppelin. I shot the sheriff, and I did not shoot no. Sheriff John Brown always hated me. For what? Well, I don't know. With the time I plant the seed, he say kill it before it grows. He say kill it before it grows. You say. Well, I shot the sheriff, and I did not shoot no. Well, I shot the sheriff, and they say it is a capital offense. Take it away, Stevie. We say, take it to the Jimmy.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gearing up again. We'll start putting the board live now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is the band Type 2, as recorded at the Witch's Den studio many times. Just released our album, The Cauldron, which is on the Witch's Den studio YouTube and Facebook page. Also, probably shared on there, Type 2. And there's a big love from Michael Webster, right there at the screen. Okay. On the drums, Travis Human, ladies and gentlemen. To the right with the hat is Jonathan Litter, bass player. To his left, Stephen Cantler, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Type 2.
Hello. Hey, everybody. Yeah.
Oh yes. You feel me?
All right, we're going to get back to it. This one's called Down.
Yep.
What you wanna say, you can play. What you wanna play, that shit ain't gonna bring me down. You can do this any day. I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna play. I think I found the recipe to staying happy. I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Ain't gonna get down with negativity. Ain't gonna get down with that. Ain't gonna get down. Ain't gonna get down.
That's right. You ain't gonna keep us down. All right, this next one's gonna be a journey for everybody because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. This next one's called Stray Cat. And for all of you back there, if you know the words, sing along. And if you don't know the words, that's okay too.
More for it. Trey. That's all you gotta know. No, actually, you started this one. Same time when you start.
Yep, same time.
I'm scared, boys. I don't know if I can do this, boys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, type 2. Give it up for him. Give him some love, please. Yes, definitely.
Thanks. We try.
Band-Aid.
That one was a little heavy. Let's play something a little bit more chilly chill. How's everyone Saturday going? Let us know in the chat. Can we get an F in the chat for Saturday? I'm checking.
Check it right now.
I don't see any. Because the comment sections are not up, so I can't see. I don't know.
All right, well, there's been some love. There's been some love thrown out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that, yes, this is, as I said earlier, our first live broadcast from the studio. And Type 2 has been talking with the studio, and they're thinking about doing maybe a monthly residence. You know, once a month show for you guys. Yeah, if you guys like that, you think it's good, share the love. Also, you can email the studio at witchesdenstudio@gmail.com. All right. You can also call the studio direct at 443-807-1363. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, everybody remember the studio is here for up-and-coming artists that if they need some recordings done, it's all free, baby. Non-profit. So, we are the world. We are the children. We are the world. We are... Oh, Jesus. I'm out. All right, guys. You take it over from here.
You heard it from the man. We're here to spread love. And if you need a helping hand, we out here. That's what we do here with this music. And at the end of the day, we just try to create some good with this positive energy. Make some good music. Make you feel good. Take that and go put it out in the world so we can use some of it. All right, we got a couple more for yins. We know it's getting late. Some people got kids, some don't, but that's okay. We out here. All right, this next one is called "Keep That." Yes.
You can keep that. You can keep that. You can keep that. You can keep that. Been around, just enough to see this world we live in ain't what it used to be. Been around for a time, found the words around. Somehow can't keep the sick kid. Well, guess what, boy? You can keep that shit. You can keep that. You can keep that. You can keep that. You can keep that.
Right, that's my favorite. Love, keep that. Always been my favorite.
All right, we got one more for Yins. This one's called Crazy Times. We want to thank Rob, Witch's Den Studios, for doing this. It's a little Trun Ryle. Like he said, we may or not have come to an agreement of doing this once a month. A monthly installment of Type 2 coming at you from the Witch's Den. So we'll see what's up. But thank you very much, Rob, and the Witch's Den Studio for putting this on. We're going to go out with a bang. We're Type 2. Thank you. What are we gonna do about today? La things I don't wanna say. Do you need it? Yeah, need it now. Gonna find that answer somehow. Isn't it crazy how we living? Nobody going, no one giving. Summer day, there's no way. We need to live this way.
see it, yeah, see it now. I know I got that answer, wow. You can be it, oh, you can be. You can be just what you see. Isn't it crazy how we living? Nobody going, no one giving. Time of day, no way we can live this way.
We're Type 2. Thank you guys so much. Maybe we'll see you around. Good night.
I lost a stick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Type 2.
Thank you all.
Cool.
Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Type 2, for
Thank you all.
providing one hell of a music show.
Warm over here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Motherfucker was cooking.
thank you for joining us. We'll be signing out now. Actually, we're going to go ahead and still stay live, so that way we can all just talk.
We can look at our asses while we.
Yes, we can all look at our asses. Now, we'll just take a couple minutes and stay live. I'm going to play some other songs from Type 2 while they're packing up.
Can't recover. Tables are for glasses, not asses.
I might go to the gym.
All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping it up right now. The band's packing up, but I, Rob Playhart, want to thank you all for joining us tonight for our first live broadcast with a band, Type 2. And again, out there, for those that are listening, if you're an up-and-coming band, and you need some free recording or free promotion, send an email to witchesdenstudio@gmail.com. Everybody, love y'all. We're going to hang for a couple minutes just so you can watch them clean everything out. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the band is packing up, rolling out. I want to thank you all. Thank everybody out there for checking in, checking it out, and checking it up. Type 2, pretty sure it's going to be back again. And as far as the studio goes, with this being our first broadcast, yeah, we're going to do some upgrades here on some speed, cameras, try to get more camera angles hanging here, and even some more lighting effects. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Studio loves you. Type 2 loves you. Have a good night.